Hi everyone, welcome to victoriapaikin.com, and today I'm going to make beautiful rice pilaf or plov. As you see, I'm trying here and I made it for our party, Halloween party, but it was absolutely amazing. And the guy was talking to me while I was filming it. This recipe has originated in Uzbekistan and it's loaded with beef and spices and it's absolutely amazing. So you must stay tuned. Preheat large skillet to high heat. Add oil. I'm using grapeseed oil. It's high smoky point oil and it's pretty good for frying. I have here 3 garlic cloves and onion. I chopped all together. So add to oil. After the onion started to be a little bit caramelized, as you see here, like so, add carrots. I'm adding roughly chopped about 3 to 4 little carrots, like not tiny one but thin one. Take pinch of saffron threads and cover it with boiling water. Set it aside for 5-7 minutes or until we will need it. Meanwhile, the carrot and onion started to caramelize. I don't want them really dark, but they had to have a little bit of color first, like here as you see. And start adding your spices. I'm starting with paprika to the oil or on top, it doesn't matter, we will mix it. Garlic and pepper mix. I know that I've already used garlic, but you know, I love my garlic, so I'm adding more. You don't have to, you can use just black pepper. Cumin. This is must in this recipe. It will smell all the house with beautiful smell. I love the smell. Cinnamon goes in as well. I love the smell of cinnamon. Allspice, another brilliant spice for this matter. I really like that. Turmeric for the color. I love the yellowish, beautiful, bright color. And it enhances the color of saffron that I will add later. I want to kick it a little bit, so I'm adding ancho chilies. You can add chili or just chili. You don't have to use ancho chili here. Just to kick it a little bit. Couple of tablespoons of no salt seasoning. I love that because it have like vegetables as well, like dry pepper, tomatoes and etc. And it gives a nice twist to the dish. Now mix it all in. It becomes very dark but very fragrant. Now add stewing meat to the party. This is beef. This is cheap cuts of beef. Use any cuts of beef you have. I wish you will have a smell TV in here. You have no idea the smells that gone on here. So now salt. Salt it a little bit more than you would think you should, just because I'm adding a lot of rice in the end, and rice needs salt. After it gets a little bit of color, and as you see, it started to get color. It will take about 5 minutes. It doesn't matter that you can see still red meat, it's okay. The salt will draw moisture out of the meat. So the flavor will be absolutely intense and beautiful. And I'm adding the beautiful saffron in. I'm popping the lid on lowering the heat to medium-low, to medium, and letting it simmer like so for about half an hour or so. If it's going to be too dry, add a little bit of water, just a bit to moisten it up, because I want moist heat in here. Okay, take basmati rice. I'm adding all of the package. This is 4 cups, and I remind you, it's a lot of rice, but I have a lot of people to feed. And mix it in together with the meat. After you mix the meat, oils and all the juices of the meat with the rice, add 5 cups of water. Pop the lid on and let it cook. After about 5 minutes, mix all in and look if it's too dry. In my case, the rice now is a little bit too dry, so I'm adding a little bit more water. I think about cup or so. Pop the lid on and let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 minutes, it's dry again, so add a little bit more water. And you have to remember, every rice, even for the same kind, are very different in the intake of water. So, you know. Okay, I've ended up using 8 cups of water. Every time I tried the rice, and if it's too crispy, I'm adding a little bit more water. So now it's the last time that I'm added water, the last cup that I've added. And as you see, the rice started to show off on top. So close the heat completely, and it should be still bubbling, okay? Cover the lid and let it stand for at least 10 minutes to 15 minutes before consuming, and it will soak up all the liquids inside and will be fluffy and beautiful. This step is pretty crucial. Don't let the last batch of water to soak before you're closing the heat. I don't know why, and this make it's little secret that always made the success of my rice pilaf dishes. So don't forget to subscribe, write me a comment and thumbs up me, and as you see, people enjoyed it very much. I had a lot of people, a lot of kids, and everyone ate the rice very, very well.